showing is the annotations feature. As you can see, we have this arrow floating above the ground, and we have this planter box that uses the wrong material. I'm going to select the planter box and go to the annotation button, and now we can give this object an annotation. So say change material, and for the content, let's say change me. Let's go ahead and click the save button, and let's go over to our arrow and select it, and click the annotations button. And now let's give this one a title, say floating arrow, and for the content, let's say lower me, and save this out. So now we have our two objects with their annotations on them. Let's go ahead and show you how this works. Let me move forward and get out of here so I'm not standing next to them. And I'm going to go up to my Tools tab and to the Annotation Manager, and here's for the two annotations. So I'm going to go ahead and click the Change Material one, and you can see the camera moves to the position the camera was originally at when the annotation was created. Also, if you go to the arrow, you can see that the camera moves to the same thing, the same position it was at when the annotation was created. Cancel that, it goes back to our previous camera. And as I turn around, we have our two annotations. We can actually turn the annotations off, so if you don't want to see the red things while you're moving around your project, you can turn that off. You can also save the annotations out, so you can come back and have them at a later date. And let's go ahead and select these annotations and delete them so we can load them back in. So select it and delete, and select and delete. Let's go ahead and click the load button, and let's navigate to my annotations file and click open. And now we have our annotations back. We can go click on them, and the camera goes back to the correct position for each of them. And when Fuzor actually takes this one step further, we can actually take this annotation file and load it into Revit. So go to the Load Annotations button and navigate to your annotations file and click Open. And here's our two annotations. Just double click on one of them and it will actually highlight that inside of Revit for you. So here's our planter box, and here is our arrow. Go ahead and show you one more thing. Actually deselect the object and zoom out a little bit so you can see both of these. You can turn the highlight annotations on, and this will actually outline your annotations with a red outline. The next feature I'll be